Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I wrangled Keith into doing a demo of the Anew Neutralize Anti-Pollution Charcoal Pore Strips. Are you excited?
Anytime I get a chance to anti-pollute anything, I'll take it.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna put these on right away, and then I'll talk about it after they're on. So because they take a little while to sit. So they come in a box of 6, and these are currently available. Now, if you wash your face and you apply it right away, you don't need to wet it first because your face will already be wet, because the strip needs to be moist to activate the charcoal in it. But since neither one of us is wet, as far as I know, I brought a little bit of water so that we can activate our strips ourselves. So they come in a package like so. And I'm going to open it up.
Open it sideways there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Comes right out open. And pull it out.
Alright.
So you'll notice right away that one side is dark, that's the side with the charcoal, and the other side is white. And I'm going to get the little white side damp, and then we'll apply it charcoal side down to the nose. I'm going to get it damp first, and then I'll peel it off the plastic thingy. So I got my handy little bucket of water here. It's an old cold slaw container from Gordon Foods. You know, nothing but the best. And I'm just kind of like getting it wet till it looks like it's...
So you wet the white side?
Yes.
And then put the black side down?
Correct.
How does it stick like that?
It'll stick.
Alright.
Just go with me.
Why don't you can't you just lay it flat down into the bucket?
No, I don't want to get that much water. I don't want to like
Alright.
soak it.
Alright.
So we're almost, I'm not an expert. I just watched a video on the Avon Facebook page. Okay, so I got it and it's damp now, so you can see that it's all, you know, gray.
Okay.
So he's going to do his, and then I'm going to peel my strip off here. Peeling it off. And it's going to be kind of goopy a little bit because it's got charcoal on it. So
does that
then,
look about right to you?
yeah.
All
So
right.
then I'm using the viewfinder, and I'm going to apply it. Oops, it's bent. I can feel it's bent. I need to unbend it.
Is there supposed to be charcoal residue sticking to the plastic?
Yes.
Okay.
And on your fingers too. So, okay,
All
there.
right.
This seems a little bit better. Maybe. Okay, so I'm just laying it over the end of my nose and kind of tucking it in here. Now, I don't have any makeup on in this area of my face.
So this goes
Yep.
up. Alright.
Yep, on your nose.
Like so?
Yeah, just like that. And see, like, he has, I don't know if I do or not, but I can see, like, there's a little bit of, like, gray smudging right there on him. That's normal. That's just the charcoal. It's not a big deal. So...
It's not permanent, is it?
No, it will come off.
Alright.
So, yeah. Because my little strip here. Look, this is what my strip looks like after you peel it off. It looks like a Rorschach pattern in a way, doesn't it? Kind of like a pretty little butterfly. I don't know. Interesting. So, yeah. Anyways, so I'll put that back on there. And then once I get this situated, I think it's pretty much good.
So mine looks like it's...
I couldn't resist that. So yeah, so now I got black stuff on my fingers, but that's okay.
Here.
Oh, thanks.
Would you like to dip it in water?
No. I was soaking my hand last night. I was having a lot of problems with my hand, and so Keith fixed me up a bucket of salt water to soak my hand in. So yeah, but I always get goop anyways, like on my pores around here. So all right, so now I'm gonna read to you what's the deal with these so that you know. So these say, unclog pores, gently and instantly removes pollutants from, my nose itches. Okay.
I hate when that happens.
Yes, I do. Gently and instantly removes pollutants from pores to reveal fresh and glowing skin. Includes 6 individually wrapped nose strips after cleansing. Dampen the skin on the nose and smooth the strip down. Leave on 15 to 20 minutes. Gently peel off. Oh, you want to check the time? Let's check the time so we know. It is 3:22. So We'll leave it on 15.
What
I
we
think.
did it 2 minutes ago? 3 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say.
All right.
So what do you think? Like 35 after?
Sure.
35 after. 3:35. We'll take them off. Maybe 15, right?
35.
If it was 3:20 when we put them on, 3:35,
Yes.
15. All right. Okay. So then leave on 15 to 20 minutes. Gently peel off, rinse off any residue. Use 2 to 3 times a week. And the cost is $7.99 in campaign 21 at the intro price. The regular price of these is going to be $15. So I don't know. I'm assuming they're similar to Pore strips, maybe in concept, but I do know that they don't. If you've ever used a Pore strip before, those can dry really hard, and when you peel them off, sometimes it can really be difficult to peel them off. I don't think these are like that. They on the video that I watched on our Avon reps page, they told us that it won't get like super hard. It's always going to be a little bit damp, so you don't have to wait like a half an hour or 45 minutes for it to get super dry, because it's not going to happen. And I know somebody in my family who is a cousin of mine, that you know probably who I'm talking about as soon as I tell this story. She put on a Pore strip one time, and she kept like smashing it against her nose as it dried and more, and then once it fully dried, she couldn't get it off of her nose, and it left.
I can guess.
And it left.
Does it start with a H and end with an I? So
That
it's
would
high.
that would be the one.
Okay.
So when she finally peeled it off,
We love her though.
she had a lot of difficulties, and it actually left bruises. She had like contouring type bruises on each side of her nose, and it pulled skin off in a little bit of a place. So I've always been afraid to use those. And then I know this other person that when they want to clean out their nose pores, they actually use a strip of tape. Do you know who that person would be?
I know, he's pretty cool.
Are you?
He's great.
You're such a dork. I'm like, what are you doing? Using Scotch tape to pull the crap out of your pores.
It also works if you want to get cat hair or anything.
Well,
any
yeah,
kind of
that's different.
threads or anything else off of your clothes, buddy.
That's
what, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, good times here. They also told us in that video that this is
Duct tape works.
That would really pull your skin.
Yeah, but if you...
That would really pull... I do not recommend using duct tape to clean your pores,
No matter how much you wash your face and stuff, for some reason, there's always that...
Yes.
Little bit of grossness or whatever.
Do you know what that grossness is called?
Grossness?
It's called sebum. S-E-B-U-M. Sebum. S-E-B-U-M. Sebum. And that's the name, the medical term for the oil and normal crud that your skin secretes that makes it look oily on your nose and on your cheeks and chin, and that it's sebum. That's a lovely name, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes it sound really great. In the video that I watched earlier, they said that this is also vegan friendly. Now, I don't see that. I'm looking at the what's new, and I don't see that, but she said that in the video, that the pore strips and the charcoal stick mask are both vegan friendly. No. I apologize. The mask is not vegan friendly. The charcoal strips and the serum are vegan friendly. That's what she said.
There's a mask that goes over your entire face.
It's a stick, anti-pollution stick mask, and you take it and you just put it on in certain places, and then
it dries.
Rinse it off. Yes. Yes, that's the stick mask right there, what that looks like. And that's available in campaign 21 now also, and it is $15.99, regular price of $28. Stick masks are all the rage right now, which I didn't even know. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
We've been talking about it for months on the streets. Stick
Do you
masks.
hang out on the streets a lot talking about skincare? You and your gang?
That's right.
Talk about
We're not busy
skincare.
using duct tape on our noses. We're talking about stick masks.
Yeah. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, buddy.
You and all your
boys. Wouldn't the world be a better place if street gangs just sat around talking about stick masks instead of trying to kill each other.
Yes, I absolutely would be a better place.
Of course, that movie The Warriors wouldn't be near as good, but still.
My nose I get like right here on my cheeks too, like right there. I get like oogie spots. You know what I mean?
Spread it out.
No.
Sort of cover your cheeks.
No. I'm still in my nightgown. Sorry, you guys. I'm in my nightgown. I didn't even bother to get dressed for this video. That's pretty bad.
That's how much care you put into these videos.
I put my eyebrows on.
Me too.
Yeah, so we're just hanging out today, doing laundry and using these anti-pollution strips and, you know.
Yeah. We had a cat scare this morning.
We did. Like, our cat Frank, if you're on my Facebook, you've seen pictures of him before. I've talked about him. He has diabetes, and he gets an insulin shot every day, and he's doing good. He's over there sleeping right now on our bed, but usually he wakes us up throughout the night at least once, and then in the morning, you don't have to set an alarm clock, because he'll be waking us up really early in the morning, telling us it's time to eat. And this morning, we woke up on our own, and I'm like, that's unusual. What's going on with Frank, you know? And so we went looking for him, and his sugar had gone low. And that happens occasionally with
Usually
him.
Though he gives you kind of an indication, because his head will be jerky.
And he blinks his eyes.
Like
that. And his tail will twitch.
But he wasn't really like that. He was just like lethargic this morning.
Yeah.
And his diabetic, the insulin, I've been cutting it back. And so I don't know if that means that
he's
actually
better.
kind of improving where he doesn't
Which
need
that
as
is
much.
a possibility. If you have a diabetic cat, you should know that it is a possibility that it can correct itself eventually. But he's been on insulin for about 8 years, don't you think?
No.
Right, about 8 years. And when we first took him to the vet and they diagnosed him, they told us usually from diagnosis time, their life expectancy, you can expect like 3 to 5, and that was 8 years ago, and he's doing really good normally. So his sugar was low, and he was like staggering. He would take like 2 steps and then he would tip, you know, and he did start blinking his eyes. So Keith rubbed Karo syrup on his gums, because we learned that that's the fastest thing and easiest thing to do when his sugar.
Too.
You can do it for a human also if your sugar ever goes low. Because I'm hypoglycemic, and usually I can feel it coming on, so I know. But if something ever happened quick, like I've had times where it just all of a sudden hit me all at once, you know, and you can do that for a human also. But yeah, Keith rubs Karo syrup on his gums.
Well, I put it on his tongue, tongue this morning, because.
Yeah.
And I mean, within like 10 minutes, you get all of a sudden, he started getting his feet under him, and
yeah, he tried to jump up on our like coffee table thing out on the sun porch, and he fell off of it. Yeah, and then he just kind of sat there for a while and walked around here and there, and he'd take 2 or 3 steps, and he'd still stagger a little, but eventually, you know, we gave him some treats too. He ate those, and then they come out of it just like a human does. It's so crazy, you know.
I know there's been times where my dad, he's almost come mighty close to going into a diabetic coma, and he wouldn't know who we were or anything at all, and give him some orange juice or something, get something down him pretty quick, and I mean, it's just like somebody coming out of a fog, you know. All of a sudden he'll start getting slowly but surely start coming back out of it. So yeah, it's a scary thing, man. Diabetes, don't ever mess around with it. There we go. Don't ever mess around with diabetes.
Yeah, I don't have to take insulin. Like, I am not diabetic, but my sugar does go low sometimes. And when we were dating, I just, you know how like when you're first dating somebody and you don't want to be weird or anything. So we got up.
You wait till after you get married.
Right. I was coming. Yeah. So I had come to visit him for the weekend, and we got up in the morning and we went to Sam's, and we didn't eat breakfast or anything. We just went to Sam's, and we were walking around Sam's Club, and all of a sudden I'm like, my sugar was going low, and I can always tell because my arms start to feel cold. They get like really cold, and then they're clammy, and then everything around me looks bright. Like it looks really, really bright. And so we were over by where I think where the cases of pop. Is that where we were
All
at?
I
Or
remember
dog
is
food?
giant boxes of Tides. What I remember in the background as you were getting all.
And I had to sit down, and he said, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I think I need something to eat or drink, you know."
You've done that on more than a few occasions.
Well, I don't mean to.
I tell you all the time to carry a candy bar or peanut butter cheese crackers.
Yeah, we usually have those
you.
packages of crackers that have peanut butter on them, you know, that come like in a pack of 6 or something. We usually have those, so we keep them in our vehicle, and sometimes in my purse, but then they get smashed up.
Still,
And then we give them to my mom, and she eats them, and crumbs get all over everywhere.
Other day I was vacuuming.
It's so funny.
Annie's mom is not a very big woman anyways, but that woman can eat like a lumberjack.
She
man.
does, and she's not fat or anything, but she
And
has a high metabolism.
so we'll have those peanut butter crackers, and we'll actually be on our way to a restaurant or something, and she's going, "I'm starving." And I go, "Well, I got some peanut butter crackers. You want some?" "Yeah." And she'll eat the pack. Well, other day I was cleaning out my truck inside, rubbing Armor All and that on the dashboard and that, and all of a sudden there's like cheese cracker residue and all the ventilation and everything, where she just like ate it like a Cookie
Well, when
Monster
she got
or
out of
something.
the truck after that time, it was the crumbs were everywhere. Like they were all over her boobs and her stomach and her thighs and everything. And you know, we were teasing her that she looked like Cookie Monster with all those crumbs. And then when Keith was cleaning out the truck, he even found crumbs in the air vents.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did she do? They're in the air vents. It was crazy.
Yeah,
My mom likes her food.
she does.
I know.
She always tells a story, and I absolutely have no problem
It's all about the
believing it.
sandwiches.
But when she was a teenager and her parents had a restaurant, what was it? What kind of sandwiches was it?
It was like those ham spread, or like, you know, like
Like deviled ham or that type of thing?
sandwich spread, like ham or bologna, like chopped up, mixed with like mayonnaise and onions and peppers. You make like a spread with it.
And she said that she was in the back in the kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she got like super hungry. And she said she made 15 sandwiches and ate them.
And ate them. 15.
And I absolutely 100% believe her, because
You gotta know my mom. She had a big appetite.
that woman can eat.
She can. She eats a lot.
We should enter her in like contest or something.
Oh, like a hot dog eating contest?
Yeah, man.
Don't take her on tour.
No kidding.
So it says it's 3:35 right now. How do you think yours is ready to peel?
It still feels kind of moist.
Well, they said, there goes the dryer. They said that in the video that it would be still slightly damp, but we can leave them on for another little while. I feel like yours looks like it's clinging better than mine. Does mine look like it's clinging?
Yeah.
Maybe it just feels like it's not. I don't know. I got charcoal on my fingers. Yeah, so that's that.
I mean, it's weird. I can feel it on there, but at the same time, it doesn't really feel like it's holding on tight.
Right.
Or nothing.
But it's because I think the difference between these and other strips is it's using charcoal, and what charcoal does is like a magnet, and it pulls impurities out of your skin. And one of the things that came up in that video too is that some people say, well, I have dry skin already, I shouldn't use charcoal because it'll tighten your skin and dry it out. Charcoal does tighten your skin. It tightens the pore. But what it does is, the reason why it tightens the pore is because the charcoal is a magnet to pull all the yucky stuff out, and then it like seals the pore so that stuff doesn't get back in. And so in that process of pulling the stuff out, the pore gets smaller and tighter, so your skin will feel tighter. So you can still use anything with the charcoal mask or the strips or the serum. Just make sure you moisturize really well afterwards.
All right, I do. All of a sudden, it does feel like on the top of my nose, it feels like it's kind of dug in a little deeper or something, like holding on more. So that's weird. Maybe
I'm hoping that mine doesn't have a bunch of oogie stuff, because I really clean my face. I mean, I wash my face twice a day. I use an oil cleanser, I use a foaming cleanser, and I mask and everything like that, but still.
And I don't. I do wash my face, though, on a regular basis.
Yeah, and he uses rubbing alcohol on his face, and his skin is super smooth.
Not always, though.
I know, but I don't understand that. Like, how can he have really soft hair and he just washes it with shampoo or body wash, and then he can have really soft skin and all he does is wash it and use rubbing alcohol on it? I don't understand. It's a mystery. It's a mystery to me.
Makes it easier though.
Yes, yes. Well, do you think we should? Let me see the time.
I don't know, what time you got on your camera there? 20.
3:37 now.
Let's wait till 3:40 and then we'll do it.
All right. Okay, we'll wait till 3:40.
Right,
yeah, we'll wait 3 more minutes.
All
so.
right, because I'm having a blast wearing this.
Is this super fun for you? Because there's 6 in a package, so there's 4 more left. So you and your gang of buddies can use these.
Guess I'll have to use duct tape on other things now.
That's so funny. What are we gonna eat for dinner tonight?
I don't know.
I want salad. You just ate salad yesterday.
I ate a lot of salad.
He eats a lot of salad. He likes salad. I like salad too, but sometimes I want something a little bit more substantial.
Yeah. We got seasoning.
This is the difference between him and I. We went out to eat yesterday with my mother. He orders a salad with grilled chicken. What did I order?
Buffalo chicken strips
with blue cheese dressing. I'm the one that's supposed to be ordering salad because, like, you know, but he's the one. He's healthy. What did my mom get? Chicken parmesan.
I'm trying to, since I started my own YouTube channel. Oh, I hate when I turn sideways and I see I get this little turkey double chin.
Too hard on yourself.
So I'm trying to lose that.
So you don't want to eat buffalo chicken strips with me?
Well, no, those are quite delicious.
He's so disciplined. Like, I am not disciplined at all. I'm like, you know what? Today I am only going to consume 30 grams of fat in my whole diet. It's when I wake up.
But I also like salad, though.
And then I'm like, oh, pizza. Oh, tacos.
Yeah, but, I mean, I do.
Well, I like salad, too.
I like salad, especially Greek salad.
I like salad with cheese, and I like salad with meat in it, and I like salad with crunchy oriental noodles in it and croutons, and then the next thing you know, you might as well just order chili cheese fries because it's the same difference, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I do like it.
I need to eat healthier so that I'm with you for a billion more years.
That's right.
We got 1 minute left.
Oh, buddy.
Is the excitement more than you can handle?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. So. Yep.
So how's it going with you?
We hope you're doing well.
Alright.
I might practice my Halloween makeup this week.
You should.
My Halloween costume requires a makeup and also a thing that has to be made, like created, and he has to fix it for me.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun though.
But you'll see pictures of it when I get it done. Eventually. Okay, 3:40 now. So let's peel it off.
Alright.
Let's see what happens.
You go first.
What if I can't grab a hold of it?
I'll grab it for you.
I don't know if I can.
you want me to grab it like Band-Aids?
No, don't do it stupid. I always
She says it to me all the time.
I'm like, don't do it stupid. Like when I have a Band-Aid and I want to peel it and it pulls on my skin.
She's going to the doctor's office and they put take blood from you and they put that Band-Aid
It's because he does it like slow and it's like it hurts. I'm like, don't do it stupid.
She says it all the time.
It's just one of those charming things I say. Yeah, I can't. Oh wait. Oh, I got it.
So how do you tell?
I don't know. It's like I can see I got charcoal on my nose. It looks like I've had.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if it would be like a Pore strip where you have like stalactite things coming out or not. All right, but I'm gonna show. I'll get up close. Why not? Because you guys want to see what's been in my nose, right? So this is what it looks like. I don't know if we can see. Can we see any like goop? Can we see any like indications of goop?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't see anything. Do you see anything?
I don't think so. But maybe it just is like invisible. But yeah. Let me see yours. I don't see it.
I don't see anything.
But that doesn't mean it didn't work.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying...
Alright, well, let's clean off our noses and see how they look.
Right.
I brought a makeup wipe. I should have brought the micellar water. instead. But the makeup.
But I do genuinely feel like some kind of tightening of my nose. Or something.
Right.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel my skin. My skin feels. You know that clean feeling that you get like right after you wash your face. All right, here's a wipe for you.
All right, thanks.
All right, let's see.
Well, I definitely got charcoal on my nose. So.
Where I also wanted to be clean is like right in here, like on the sides of my nose, because it gets gross on there, especially when you wear makeup. It's gross.
So what are we gonna? They look like bats. We could hand these out to kids for Halloween.
Let me see your nose. It looks. You know what? You get that look on your face. It looks really smooth and clean.
Oh.
All right, so here's my nose.
Like beforehand?
No, here's my nose. I don't know. How do my pores look? You know what? I can turn the light up and brighten it if you need me to.
No, that's okay.
Do they look clean?
I guess so.
Can you see my pores?
I can see your pores.
And they don't look black or anything? They look clean on the inside?
I think so. I mean, I genuinely... I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. I didn't see anything on the actual strip, but my nose has like a tight feeling, so...
Yeah, so it did something.
So it leads me to believe it did something.
You got right there. Maybe that's your 5 o'clock shadow from not shaving that today. Yeah,
maybe that's what you saw on my nose. Maybe I had 5 o'clock shadow on my nose and I didn't...
Yeah, I can definitely feel...
But do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because mine feels like that too. Like I'm aware of how tight my pores feel and how it feels clean when I touch it. It feels clean.
So I do think it's done something.
Yeah.
So
we didn't just waste 27 minutes of your time. Hopefully, right? Oh, and if you're curious, the lip I have on today is the Mattitude in Ambitious. It's just that really light nudie one. So, okay, folks. So we're not sure if it pulled out tons of goop like the Biore type strips do, but it definitely tightened the pore. And I'm assuming the reason why it tightened the pore is because it pulled the charcoal acted like a magnet to pull out the yuck. You know.
Well, if I go out today and people are complimenting me on how clean my nose looks, then I know that for sure.
Then he knows it's Avon Anew.
That's right.
Neutralize anti-pollution charcoal strips.
Correct them on those.
All right. Question or comment below. Let us know what you guys think, and we'll get back to you. And we appreciate you spending time with us. And I will put a link or the item number and all that and a link to our e-store in the description section below, like I always do. So I guess we'll go now and figure out what we're going to do with the rest of our day.
Okay, then.
Sounds good.
And remember, don't mess around with diabetes.
Yes, that's true.
It's serious business, buddy.
It is. It absolutely is. And now Frank's sleeping it off now. He feels better, but he's sleeping it off. He's over on our bed, and he's been sleeping pretty much all the rest of the day. So, but he's doing okay, and he'll be good. He'll be all right, because we take good care of him.
Well, that was another thing that was funny. I could tell that he was getting better because when he started getting his feet from under him and started cleaning himself and everything, Frank talks to you.
He's a very talky cat.
I don't care what anybody says. This cat will talk to you. Years ago, when I would go out to Annie's when we were still dating, and I would go out there and like mow the grass and stuff for her, and Frank would follow me all around the yard, and that cat would talk to me the whole time, like, so, and this morning when he was feeling better or whatever, I go, how you doing, Chief? You doing okay? He goes, yeah. So I knew he was getting better. So
he does that. Okay, guys, that's it. We gotta go. But thanks for joining us, and we really appreciate it. And let us know what you think, and we will see you, or I will see you, in the next video. Bye.
Bye, folks.